What's going on, family? It's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, Lucky Murray here with 44 Sports. And today I want to talk about South Carolina's schedule if the college football season is played in the fall, which we don't know. And it's not looking great, guys. It's not looking great at all. To put it simply, we are in for a long 2020. If you thought 2020 was a bad year with the pandemic, with everything that's going on in the world, schools only open up one day a week for our students, with a job loss at a premium high. Look at the South Carolina schedule as a Gamecock fan, and you'll be depressed. But these games are to be announced, so we don't even know if this is the schedule that's going to go down. I prayerfully hope for South Carolina fans that we hold off to the spring to get some relief. They're talking about the stimulus package, the relief package 2.0. We need a relief package here in South Carolina. Also, go to luckymurray.com and join the Nosebleeds as my live radio show will be kicking off really soon. Details about that are coming up in just a snippet. So let's go down here to the USC, man. Here's what I'm going to do. Here's the schedule. Our first game of the season is at Florida. At the Swamp. I don't care if they don't have anybody at the field, and the SEC does not play by the rules. I think that we may be the only conference that may be pushing for a schedule. But going down to Florida is a really good team. I believe there was a 11-win team last year. Yeah. That may be a loss. Our second game is the Kentucky Wildcats. Kentucky has not been playing with us for this couple of seasons, and that's a toss-up right there. The way we played last year and with hardly any work put in because of the pandemic, I don't see that as a win. That's 0-2. LSU Tigers, don't get me started. That's 0-3. Georgia Bulldogs, that's 0-4. Missouri Tigers, we may or may not win that. That's a toss-up. I would give that to us, but I'm not confident. So if I give us Missouri, that's a 1-5. Tennessee Volunteers, we may could beat them. They got a new coach up there, but that's gonna be difficult. That's a toss-up. I'll give us that. Texas A&M Aggies, probably a loss. Vanderbilt, I give us that. 3 wins. And those are toss-ups. I give us those wins. Ole Miss, I believe it's an L, and Auburn Tigers is an L. I see us going 3-8 if this season stands. Now, we can get some cupcakes in there, and we can get on a roll. I believe that we could get to 6 wins. But if we could take off Ole Miss and Alabama and Auburn. And so think about this. If we take out Ole Miss and Auburn, those two have been taken off. We probably would put 2 teams in there that we could probably beat. That's looking at 5 wins. If we can steal a game, probably against Kentucky, we're a 6-win team and going to a bowl. But because of that, that's a hard game to start your season off with at Florida. Kentucky is not playing no games with Mark Stoops. LSU they're the national championship. Georgia is the defending SEC East champions. That's not gonna be hard. Missouri is no cupcake. This is no cupcake. So guys, we can go 3-8, but there's an argument that we may only win 1 to 2 games if we can win 1 game. So what does that mean for our season? Let me get back to you real quick. I don't know, man. I think that they should pause the season until the spring, until everybody collectively can figure out the data. If they need to cancel the football season altogether, cancel the football season altogether. Wait till 2021. Honor these players that want to come back. Give them a redshirt year and do right by the players, man. Don't sit there and just do the season half behind because you don't want to lose. They said they can lose up to $7 billion this year in college football. I understand that, but at the end of the day, there's more important things than sports. Like this pandemic, we need to get figured out first. and then you try to come to the table with college sports. Like I said, the NFL can create a bubble environment. The NBA is creating a bubble environment, and they are pretty much very successful at that. They're having little to no cases, if that. So if we sit down and look at the broad picture of this, guys, what does this mean for just South Carolina fans? And speaking, we don't want to play the schedule. We don't. We don't. I believe that it's not going to give our team any doubt or any hope that we're going to be better. I might as well not even play the season. As for the high school students that's coming out, I mean, it is what it is, man. I just think that with unprecedented times comes unprecedented strategies, and I can see the season being pushed back to the fall. Maybe March time, get 6 games in. I said it in my video, let's do this thing regional, where a lot of the teams are working together in the regions and we're playing, certain teams around here. I would love for South Carolina to put some of these smaller teams on the schedule to help them out when it comes to these football operations, because people love football, but football costs a lot of money to do. So here's what I want you to do. Let me know exactly what you think in the comment section below about our schedule. Do you think we're going to get smashed? Or do you think, one dude said we're going to go 8-2 on Twitter, and people's like, I don't know what you've been smoking, but let me get what you're having. So again, it's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, Lucky Murray with 4-4 Sports. And if this schedule goes down in September next month, Carolina fans, be in for a long season, because we can go 0-10. I just said it may look like we're partying like in 1999, because after this season, it will look like this 1999 season when we went 0-11, and our first win ever in 2000 was against New Mexico State, and we tore down the goalposts. That's what it may look like this year. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. But until next time, people.